Hinton Brandon Butler and his daughter Abby Grace are here now to explain. It's great to have you guys here. Thank you very much for joining us. Abby Grace sees herself on television. All right, so let's start with you, Dad. Talk a little bit about your dear daughter here and what she's going through and what you all are trying to do, obviously, to help her get well.
Well, Abby was diagnosed with leukemia on March the 8th. She developed a high fever in the middle of the night and took her to the emergency room, and they diagnosed her on the spot with leukemia. And since then, she was in the hospital for 2 months straight at UMC. She's been through 5 or 6 surgeries, and she's going through chemo right now, and she's will be doing chemo for the next 2 or 3 years to get this disease knocked out. The good news, of course, is that there is a very high cure rate with leukemia, so her prognosis is excellent. She turned 2 at the end of May, and
she looks
as
great.
You can see, she is
full of energy, just like a 2-year-old.
She is very full of energy, and she is tolerating the treatment very well.
Yeah, well, that's great to hear. And so let's talk a little bit about how Darren Hinton has played a role in you all's lives over the past several months. Darren, tell folks about your coffee shop.
Well, we have a Drip Drop coffee shop, and basically we have a lot of art, music, and creativity going on in the shop. And when I met Abby, she just blew my mind away. How she is, full of energy, full of life. I mean, not only the community, but everyone in the coffee shop just loves her. They're just our family there. And we did a talent show a while back, and I told the butlers, I said, after this, I'm giving everything I got to help Abby.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Talk a little bit about what you all are doing to raise money for Abby Grace. We
had a fundraiser with the Back to School Bash this past Friday, and then we're doing another one next Saturday.
Okay.
It's for a house musician search, and then you come in, if you want to compete, pay $10, and then all the proceeds will go to Abby Grace. Okay. Definitely. So it's a great night. Bring your friends. You have a good time.
You're located in Richland, right?
Yes, 1055 Highway 49 South, Richland, Mississippi, right past Walmart, across from Mazzio's Pizza. Okay.
And so, interestingly enough, Abby Grace likes coffee. You don't hear many 2-year-olds that like coffee drinks, but this coffee shop has been just helping her to keep her mind off of things.
It really has. It's been her safe place through most of this treatment, and the community has really rallied around her. Darren and the Drip Drop crew, and Rose and the Sheer Genius crew next door. The entire community's just really rallied around her, and it's meant an awful lot to us. So we're so thankful for them and what they've done for us. And it's not really common for a 2-year-old to drink coffee, but in this case, it actually helps her with some of the symptoms of the chemo that she's going through. So it's very therapeutic for her.
Well, thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
This is next weekend.
Next Saturday, the 23rd. All musicians, give us a call at 601-939-0410.
All right. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you, Abby Grace. All right, we'll be back with the final check of your First Alert forecast after this break.